They didn't keep me in Mexico. I made it through immigration. So first things first. I got to thank Rick from Llama and Tito and Oscar and all the guys that filled in while I was gone. Yes, we did have a good time in Mexico. Yes, we want to go back. Yes, tomorrow. Honey, if you're watching, yeah, we'll go back tomorrow. Don't be playing around over there. Waiting right now to grab your calls. So call us. Today's a live show, 312-738-1060. We got a few things to go over. This Saturday is our official Chicago A.B.A.T.E membership party. What does that mean? That means it's a free party. Come on down. We're going to be at Elite Cafe and Billiards over on Manheim Road, 1945 Manheim Road, Melrose Park. The place is gorgeous. We're going to have drink specials, free pool. Andy, the owner, he puts out some tables for us, and shoot pool, have a good time, raise some money for A.B.A.T.E, get it done. Help us. Where's Andy? Help us help you, Andy. So, free pool, free drinks. Really? No. Andy says no on the free drinks. But free pool, raffles, vendors are going to be there. I hope he's got them set up already. So, come on out. Have a good time with us. Again, November 9th, 12 noon to 5 o'clock. It's a nice day. It's going to be great weather out. Ride the bike there. Plenty of parking. You can park 300, 400, 500 cars in that lot. It's a big lot. So come on out. Have a good time with us. Couple other things. Mario from Llama. I want to wish you a happy birthday. We watch Facebook. I know it's your birthday, so Mario, happy birthday. Again, Llama, thank you guys for stepping up for us last week. I appreciate it. Yes, I called into the show. I was sitting on a balcony, looking out at the ocean with my feet up in my shorts while you guys are freezing your asses off over here. It was a good time. The wife had the hammock. She was laying there every morning. She went out. Watch the sunrise on the ocean. So yes, if you gotta go, Grand Caribe Real. It's not Grand Caribe Real no more. It's Panama Jacks. Come on, we're all scheduled. We'll all go next year. We'll blow off the TV show for 2 nights. We'll stay for 2 weeks. Oscar's going with. Yeah. Oscar, say yes, Oscar. Okay. Now, let's get back to business over here. So, we got that coming up. Oscar's giving me the schedule for the year. Believe it or not, today and yesterday, we've been working on the chili party, which is February 8th. I do have a flyer here. We're going to go over it in a little bit. But, February 8th, mark your calendars. You have 4 months' notice right now. November, December, January, February. Yeah, you got about 3... I say 4 months. You still got a lot of notice. February 8th, Chicago A.B.A.T.E Chili Party at the Moose. That's a Saturday. What? Yes, we did do it on a Sunday last year because we could not get the Saturday. So that's coming up. Also, mark your calendars. June 6th, our Spring Fling. Mark it down. Now you got 8 months. 6 months? 8 months? Yeah. 8 months to get ready for our Spring Fling. So get it on your calendars. I don't want to hear we had something else. No, you don't. As of right now, you have nothing else scheduled. Trust me. I know how all you work because I'm the same way. I probably do have something scheduled, but the wife would have to tell me. Do you know if we went live yet, Oscar? All right, we're still checking our feed to see if we are live. Otherwise, if you're in Chicago, you can see us. If you're not in Chicago, you have to go to www.cantv.org/live, and you can get us. Oscar's checking now. So, live? No bueno, he said. No bueno. I learned that in Mexico. Yes, I did. So, anyways, while we're not streaming live, and we are live in Chicago, there's the meeting coming up. That's going to be at the brewery. That's our next membership meeting. We're going to be opening up nominations again. I don't know why we open nominations 2 times, but we're going to stop doing that. We're going to have 1 nomination, 1 election. Our next meeting is at the brewery, Wednesday, November 20th, inside. We're done meeting outside. It's going to be 7:30 the brewery, 3848 North Harlem Avenue in Chicago. Always a good time. Make sure you got that on your schedule. Always mark your schedule for the third Wednesday of the month. Third Wednesday of the month, A.B.A.T.E. Unless it's August, I think we're taking off, right? Is that what it was? Yeah, we started taking off August, so this way, July comes, you got a meeting, we're outside having a good time. August, you're out riding. If you want to meet up somewhere, we'll do that. September, we come back, and we have a meeting. So, chili party. Why are we telling you this all in advance? We want you there. That's all it is. We want you at our chili party. So, our 33rd annual chili party, and I forget what number for our jalapeno eating contest, but that thing's getting better and better every year. You gotta be there. You gotta eat them jalapenos with us. It's gonna be at the River Park Moose Lodge, 8601 West Fullerton in River Grove, of course. It's free admission with a full pot of chili. Or you can get tickets from one of our officers, live music, door prizes, raffle trophies, and freedom. The biggest thing, I'm going to zoom right here on this right here. Freedom. That's what we're giving you that night. So freedom of choice, freedom to ride your bike free in the state of Illinois. Do it. Make sure you're there. Our treasurer Jimbo says that his pockets are kind of bare, so he'd like to see you there. Also, our election is in December, so another event that's coming up. And why are we telling you all these events in advance? We want you there. Chicago A.B.A.T.E Awareness Run, Sunday, April 26th. Last year, for our awareness run, we had a snowball fight. A couple guys showed up on bikes. That was always a good time. We start at the brewery. I believe we're going to start again. So the destination always to be announced. There's going to be awards that day. Kickstands up 10 a.m. We will have a bike blessing or a biker blessing. We're not sure. Depends on the weather. So come on out. Sunday, April 26th. Always the last Sunday in April. That is our awareness run. So I'm getting all of this stuff out there. I want you marking your calendars. If you come to the meeting, we're going to have Oscar set up a little calendar for everybody with all of our events so nobody can say we didn't know. Now, some cool stuff. I don't think this is a mouse pad. I think this is one of those chamois, or what do you call it? Chamois?
Chamois.
This is to wipe your bike off and everything? Or doubles as a... It don't work real good as a mouse pad. So
He's working now.
what? Yep. Live feed. Okay, we are live. So hit us up on the internet if you are listening to us on your phone. Also, today while I was driving in, leaves all over the ground. Everybody was moaning and bitching about the grass clippings on the ground. Okay, that can be avoided. People don't have to do that, but leaves cannot be avoided. I went to go turn coming out of Chicago and hit a patch of leaves and actually skid a little bit. So watch the leaves. If you're riding your bike, I know most of you do not have your bikes put away yet, and don't do it. It's going to be 50 tomorrow. Go out for a ride. That's what I'm understanding, right, Oscar? Oscar's riding tonight. He's out there on his bike, sick. He's a sick person. Junior and I, we put everything on the trickle chargers. Me and my grandson went out there, hooked everything up. So we got those going. Toys for Tots is coming up the first Sunday in December, so you don't want to miss that. Put that on your calendars. Chicago Toys for Tots, Chicagoland, they have a show, right? Are they on?
Tomorrow at 6.
Tomorrow, 6 o'clock, right here in this studio. You know what? I should come on down. I can't, neither can you. We got to be somewhere. Prior obligations forbid us from coming here. Not prohibit us, but forbid us. Me and this guy, we will not be here. Anyways, again, mark your calendar for all these events. These events are events that we need you to come to, so this way we can ensure that we're doing the right thing for you. If there's something we're doing that you don't like, let us know, and we'll keep doing it, right? So, and swag, when you come on down, come out to the meetings, you can get all this kind of cool swag. that we had made from Illinois Department of Transportation. More A.B.A.T.E stuff here. We got watch for motorcycle stickers. All of this can be yours. All of this and more can be yours if you come to the meetings. Come to the meeting, you see Oscar at Wade. We got the cool Dave White awareness run patch. That's always a good patch to have. Anything else you want to see, let us know. Oscar has not ordered thongs in a while. Okay, I believe he's shaking his head. We're out of thongs, and he doesn't know the policy. Oscar, you know our thong policy, right?
Free installation.
Free installation, that's right. So if you come and we are selling thongs, we offer free installation. It backfired on me only one time. Okay, we're down at the state rally, state seminar, for A.B.A.T.E state seminar, which is coming up in January. Play some music for me so I can find this thing here. State seminar, January 16th, 17th, well, it's actually the 17th, 18th, and it closes the 19th, but me and the wife go down on Thursday, spend some alone time in the jacuzzi, you know, wow, chicka wow wow, all of that. So, we're down there, and we give some raffle prizes for State Pack and Fed Pack. That's where they raise money for going to the political dinners, making donations to local politicians, and I put together a package, some T-shirts, patches, a thong, and everything else. So they took the thong out, and they live auctioned the thong. And the guy who won it, I had to go put it on him. His name was, I believe it was Roger. I can't remember his last name. Anyways, this guy, bigger than me, about 6.5 feet tall, stood there, and I thought he was actually going to take his pants off. But he didn't take his pants off, so I put it on over his pants. We all had a good laugh, and there's pictures, and we raised some good money that night for the, I believe that was for Fed Pack, I'm pretty sure. So, every year, Chicago A.B.A.T.E donates 2 badges. I don't have a picture of them right now, but we donate a badge to State Pack and a badge for Fed Pack. Those badges get live auctioned off, and they've gone for as little as $300-400, and they've gone as high as $3,000-4,000 for each badge. Each one of those badges that go for that kind of money go to support the politicians who support us. So come on down. If you want to learn about anything in A.B.A.T.E, how to become an officer, how to take any of the stations except Oscar's, he's in for life. Andy, he's in for life. It's a seminar. You can go to all these different rooms, learn what each officer does, learn how to be a state officer if you'd like. There's a lot of state openings this year from what I understand. So come on down. Come learn how to be involved in A.B.A.T.E. Also, I got to thank Kevin. He went down to the BOD meeting for us. I think I was out of town. Oh no, we had a party we had to be at. Me, Sleepy, and a couple other guys, so Rick couldn't be there. Kevin stepped up, went down, had a good time. I believe he took one of our daughters. Kevin and I have twin daughters, so we split them. One's mine, one's his. Depending on which one's behaving, that's his. The bad one's always mine, of course. So thank you, Kevin. Thank you, girls. I appreciate you guys going down. I hope you learned something, and they're getting old enough to be involved. It's almost time. So, what else? What else we got going? Let's see.
Chris Hansen for president of the KFA.
That's right. We have an we'd like to make an endorsement, even though we're not members of Duquesne A.B.A.T.E, but we are Chicago A.B.A.T.E, and you know how politics are in Chicago. We are endorsing for president of Duquesne A.B.A.T.E, Chris Hansen. And if you're listening, Chris, you can call in, and we know what your platform is. Get rid of Judy and do things the same way she did anyway. So, I mean, it's a win-win. Number one, we get rid of Judy, which means Wally has more time with her, and she doesn't have to run around like a damn chicken with her head chopped off. Which, by the way, Judy, nice new haircut. I seen it. I should show it on the TV, but we're not gonna. All right, I'm not embarrassing you. Only Oscar tonight. So, Chris Hansen, Duquesne A.B.A.T.E president. Yes, we support you. Now, if you want to get involved with any of the stuff that the state does, there's positions on the Board of Trustees for the different PACs. I'm on the state PAC, which deals with all the state and local politicians, and there's a Fed PAC that deals with all the politicians on a federal level. If you want to run for one of those positions, throw your hat in. We could use more up north, up towards Big Mike's area. Big Mike, if you're watching, not pushing you out, brother, just giving you some help. I believe Liz is still on the Fed PAC, which deals with the federal, but they can use some state help up there, I think. They've got, I don't know if Rich is still up there. I get a list of the trustees. But if you want to get involved, come on, get involved. Here's what we do. So we get a list every week or so saying, here's the events that are coming up. I will go on and read one to you. Bikini Bike Wash, no. We go to those two. Bikini Bike Wash, Bikini Car Wash, a lot of bikini stuff. In the wintertime, you don't want to be out there in a bikini. So, Neil sends out a list. He says, okay, we have politicians that are having events. Here's a list of the events. A.B.A.T.E PAC, here we go, yes. Okay, grading session, trustees. There's a lot of different events in here. Anyways, Joe Blow is having a fundraiser. It's his kickoff party for his re-election campaign. Tickets are $50, $25, $100 each. So if he's in the Northeast, if this person's in the Northeast region, and I know him, I would like to get to know him a little better, or he's a good friend of A.B.A.T.E, we'll say, yeah, give us 4 tickets, 2 tickets. The state pays for it out of the PAC money, Political Action Committee. Once that's done, we go there. How you doing? He knows that we're there. Even if we don't show up, if we sponsor a hole for a golf outing, our name is out there. Now, we do that for most of the grade B, grade A rated candidates. We get a C or a D rated candidate, which we do grade them. We got a grading session coming up in January, just before the state seminar. Say it's Oscar, and he's a senator or state representative on the northwest side, and he's been a real dick to us and doesn't like helmets and everything. So we go, you know what, he's having a fundraiser. Let's go to that fundraiser. We don't dress in rags. We don't dress up like scumbag bikers. We go there, dress properly for whatever it's going to be. If it's going to be in a bar, go in there with a polo shirt or something, you know, nice clean pair of jeans. You don't go in there all ripped up, and you go up, yeah, I'm here, blah, blah, blah. I got 4 tickets, 2 tickets. Now you go work the room, talk to him a little bit and say, hey, you know what, my name is Pat Jones. Oscar, I understand that you have an issue with helmets. You'd like everybody to wear a helmet, even the guys walking around in Springfield, because some politicians are kind of goofy and they need to wear helmets. So what's the problem? And start opening a dialogue, and you never know, you could sway them. There's Senator Heather Staines, nice lady, great lady, but she's adamant she wants us to wear helmets. You know, I think she, from what I understand, and I'd have to talk to Windy City Women Riders, she had a bad experience on a motorcycle, and that put her onto helmets. That's fine. That's your decision. We've tried to talk to her. We went, sat with her. I let the ladies do all the talking on that, and she says no. So some of you won't sway, some of you might. You know, we send a questionnaire out every year to all the politicians, and they answer it. It's a survey. You know, I won't read it to you now; it's too long. But as we get closer to January, to the grading session, I'll start reading some of it off to you. and you can see the questions we ask. I'll read you some of their responses. I won't give names because we grade them. You know, there's a whole panel of monkeys sitting there. It's the brain trust for the state. And I'm in there. Yeah. So yes, we do. We sit there, we grade them, we talk about experiences with them, talk about politicians we know. If it's somebody new that's running, that's approached us, we'll talk with them, we'll sit down. I've had many politicians. I've seen that, Oscar. I've seen that. Sneaky. I will get another picture of you just to hold up, like Sinead O'Connor with the Pope. And then I won't tear it up, though. But you open up a dialogue with these politicians, and you never know. We have some really good friends in the political arena. We have some bitter enemies. We have people that we're not friends, and we're friends with them now. So you never know. It all depends on who's running. Now, for the elections, do we go to anything that Madigan does anymore? No. We don't want to go to jail. Eddie Burke? No. We don't want to go to jail. Cullerton? No. We don't want to go to jail. So there's going to be some changes. There's going to be seats up for grabs. Mike Madigan, nice guy, very good gentleman. Anytime you see him, you're out to dinner, he'd stop over to your table. He'd stop and say hi with his wife. But as far as loving motorcyclists, does not love motorcyclists. Mike, you're a nice guy, but time to go. We got to get that picture of him with the devil horns. Cullerton, same thing. You know, he just follows whatever Madigan tells him. A lot of the politicians do. That's what gave our former governor a good stick in the ass, was the Democratic politicians that didn't want to deal with him. And he wasn't giving in. Bruce, member of Chicago A.B.A.T.E, Bruce Rauner, former governor, state of Illinois, great guy, fun to ride with, I'll tell you that. He wouldn't leave you alone. He'd call you at your hotel room, hey, we're going for a ride, let's go. So that's the kind of people we need in politics. You need politicians that are people persons, whether they like motorcycles or not. You don't have to like motorcycles. All you have to do is believe that everybody should have the choice, the freedom to choose whatever they want to choose. Right or wrong, Oscar? Get in here, come on. He says no. Oscar don't want to be on TV. He thinks that he'll be on TV, next thing you know, Telemundo's calling him going, we want you. You're our guy. Look at him, look. He's laughing because he knows. Do you want me to play it for you? No? You sure? I got a clip of Oscar singing Me Gustas Mucho. Yes, in the hallway just now before we came in. Anyways, we're going to be wrapping up the show. Once again, stop out to the meeting. You want some of this cool swag? Here it is. Start seeing motorcycles. And listen, some of you guys, your cars, they're pretty ratty. This would look good on some of your cars. Cover up some rust spots, cover up some stains, cover up bullet holes. Yes, these little ones, these cover up bullet holes pretty good. I mean, if you got a bunch of them, you know, you just string them. These here, on your back window, we even have the transparent ones. I don't want to waste it, but the window clings, we do have them. Oscar's got them. Come to, I see it. I will put it on. Okay, come to the meeting. Come help us out. Come have a good time with us. Look at this. I'm playing with the computer. I'm playing with you guys. Have a good night. We'll see you next week.